Look at this textbook example. The ground is wet, but it isn't raining. Or think of someone completely out of breath. To explain why they're gasping, we must link an action that just finished directly to their physical state now. This is where the present perfect continuous tense comes in. It anchors a past action to its immediate present consequence. Building this tense requires a specific three-part formula. We take our subject, add the helper verb have or has, drop in the word been, and finish with our main verb ending in ing. If we map this formula onto a timeline, the logic becomes clear. The action originates in the past, occupies a continuous block of time, and stops right at the exact moment we call now. The word been is the crucial element here. It acts as the linchpin connecting the have component to the continuous ing action. Without this exact architecture, you cannot accurately express an action that stretches across that specific span of time to meet the present. Now, let's see what happens when an activity is actively ongoing, but we also specify exactly how long it's been happening, say for 2 hours. A common mistake is to use the simple present continuous and say, it is raining for 2 hours. However, adding duration markers like for or since forces us to upgrade the grammar. Is raining must change to has been raining. Duration is the ultimate trigger. Whenever you measure the length of an ongoing action, the present perfect continuous is mandatory. This tense also applies when an action has technically stopped but leaves clear physical evidence. Let's test a scenario. You started waiting for a bus 20 minutes ago and are still waiting. How do you compress that into a single sentence? Take a moment to build the sentence. Combine the subject, formula, and duration to get, we have been waiting for 20 minutes. Using this structure allows you to do forensic work. You explain exactly why the present looks the way it does, based on recent continuous activity. There is one major system exception to remember. Verbs that describe states of being, mental states, or possession behave differently. Because of this, it is an error to say, I have been knowing him for 5 years. With stative verbs like know, like, or believe, you must revert to the present perfect simple. I have known him for 5 years. Stative verbs do not possess continuous action, so they cannot stretch across the continuous time bridge. Finally, let's choose your tense based on your goal. Sometimes you emphasize the ongoing effort, other times the completed quantity. For activity, use the continuous. I have been writing letters all morning. For results, use the simple. I have written 6 letters. Here is your summary. The formula is have or has plus been plus an ing verb. Use it to link a past action to the present. Remember that duration words trigger it, and watch out for stative verbs. Mastering this tense gives you precise control over time. You choose whether to emphasize the journey of an action or the final destination.